Item number 10. You're back again, Diana.
I'm back.
You're on here quite a bit tonight. Bike lane striping improvement project. Plans and specifications.
So the city received a grant through Caltrans. It's a federal grant in the amount of $115,700 through the Highway Safety Improvement Program. And what we're doing, there's 12 intersections in Yuba City where the bike lane is located on the right side of a dedicated right turn lane, which creates right turn conflicts for bicyclists. And so with this project, we will be moving the bike lanes to the left side of the dedicated right turn lane. This will eliminate that conflict and improve bicyclist safety throughout the city. The schedule for the project is to advertise for bids in September, award in October, and then start and complete construction this fall. The estimated construction cost is $138,000 with a 10% minimum match required through the HSIP program. And with that, I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions?
I just have one question. I'm sorry, go ahead through the mayor. Dan, I know that the striping is an onward continuing project, and obviously this one just has to kind of fix some areas that need clarification. But as money comes on, do you have a list of priorities where the city wants to go and finish out the rest of the projects?
Just striping in general?
Yeah, for bicycle lanes, I know.
Oh, yes. Yeah, one of my goals is to establish actually a striping replacement program where we're going through on a routine basis and replacing all the striping throughout the city. So not just the bike lanes, but also the crosswalks, the intersections, the lane lines. As you drive around town, you can see a lot of faded striping that we need to address.
Great, thank you.
To the mayor.
Mr.
Diana, this follows all of the provisions within the California Vehicle Code. What it doesn't do is address the pre-education that's going to be required for both drivers and for cyclists alike. First off, when we place that stripe where it's going to be placed, it's going to put bicyclists within the 3 feet on average of the vehicles that will be proceeding in the same direction. And so that safety buffer zone by California law is, again, one of those things that I don't think was necessarily well thought out. It's a good safety measure, but it doesn't apply in every circumstance. So I think that the education component will have to be something that is coupled with this, whether it's done through Sutter County Health or in conjunction with Sutter County Health, Public Works, and the police department and fire departments. I think it's all things that we need to look at. Also, in that same education phase is advising bicyclists that crosswalks are not their free domain to ride in. I see the frequent use of crosswalks by bicyclists, coupled with their failure to stop at a stop sign or a stoplight, and they think that it's their free path of travel across the intersection. So I really would encourage, as we move forward with this striping project, that we look at a very comprehensive education program to kind of get the parents, get the bicyclists and everything back in the same way of thinking that everybody's responsible for the safety on that roadway.
Okay, that's a great point. We have a bicycle advisory committee meeting, I believe, next week. So I will bring that up to the committee, and we will discuss some maybe putting together an educational campaign for the community.
Mayor, just real quickly here, I would like to reinforce that on Franklin, where there's lots of bicyclists, lots of students, where I live across from Yuba City High School, going the wrong way is a big thing. Somebody blew by me in a crosswalk just 2 days ago, and I was just thinking, man, if they'd had somebody going from the other side, that person would have been on the ground. And I think our accident report #1 item was bicyclists, when they're getting in contact, not paying attention to the rules of the road, which are the same thing as cars. You stop. You don't just drive or ride your bike right through. And so just in the last 2 months, I've seen a lot of it. So I would definitely back up the encouragement to do that.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to go ahead and reiterate that, and that's actually what Steve and we were talking about when we looked at this agenda. I was really concerned about the safety issues that would come with it. It's a great plan, but definitely have the education piece to go with it. And we may want to partner up with our bicycle stores and ensure that they are leading that in the role of the safety and expressing that all the way across.
Okay,
and
sounds
we
good.
may want to involve our schools to get the kids educated in that arena as well.
All right. Any comments? Further comments? Entertain a motion.
I'll move the item.
Second.
All right. Motion and second. Further comments? None. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.